Hey guys, what's up? So it's Trinity here, and I decided it was time to give y'all another life update because I haven't done that in a minute. It's been about a good 2, maybe even more months since I've given y'all like an actual legitimate update on what's going on in my life. So that's what I'm doing today. So let's start. We're gonna get straight to it. If you didn't know, I moved from Houston back home to New Orleans. I did that about 2 months ago. And if you didn't know, because I don't think that I said this on any of my past vlogs, there's actually 2 reasons why I decided to move back home temporarily. It's only temporary. The first reason is that I think I just like needed like a bit of a break, not necessarily from Houston, but I've been living out there like on my own for like 3 years, and I have family out there, but I'm like a very independent person, and sometimes it's like borderline stubborn, and so I don't like to ask for like help with anything. So I've basically been like taking care of myself for 3 years, and that's not a long time, but it was starting to wear on me a little bit. And so I just thought that it would be best that I came home to be around my support system where people can kind of help me like take care of the load that I have. So that's one reason. The second reason was that honestly I just could not find a job in Houston. And Houston is such a huge city, you would think that there would be like ample amounts of jobs out there, and there are, but for some reason like I just could not find a job, and I have been trying for months. Like y'all, I haven't had a job since last February. It's been that long, and I still have not found a job yet. And you know, my lease was about to be up on my apartment, and I really didn't want to renew a lease or get another apartment knowing that, you know, I don't have a job and I haven't had a job for so long. Like, how am I going to afford this? So I just figured, you know, let me just go home, see if I can find a job out there, and save up some money so that I can go back to Houston and be where I actually want to be. Because Houston is where I see myself for a while, at least at this point in time in my life. I think Houston is where I want to be and where I should be. So my plan is to be in New Orleans for like a year and a half, save up some money, and then bust ass to be back in Houston. So right now I'm still in school though. I'm taking online courses, and if you didn't know, I'm working on getting my MBA at the University of Houston. And so I'm taking online courses right now. That's keeping me pretty busy. Of course, the job hunt, and then just being able to catch up with family and friends is keeping me pretty busy as well. So the adjustment hasn't been that difficult, which I'm actually surprised and thankful. I honestly thought that I would be crying every day, and I haven't. I don't think I've cried once yet. So we're off to a good start, okay? But yeah, that's like the reason kind of why things changed, and I made the decision to make the move. And then too, like, it was easier for me to move back home knowing that this is only temporary. You know, like if I didn't have a plan in mind of like, you know, I'm just gonna be home in my mom's house for like the next 5 years, then I would probably be a little depressed. But since I know that it's only going to be a year and a half, and that goes by super quickly, so I think I'm better able to just like come to terms with everything that's going on right now. So that is probably the biggest thing that's going on in my life right now. It's that. What else? School is school. School will always be school. It's annoying and boring, but necessary, so I stick with it. I probably still have like another full 2 years even though my program is only, I think it's like 2.5 year long program, but I set out the summer semester, so I'm kind of like behind a lot of my other classmates with some classes. So I think I still have about like a full 2 years left before I get my MBA, which is fine. I'm not rushing it. That'll go by quickly, so I'm not tripping over that. What else? Let's see. As far as like mental health wise, overall, I think that I'm doing well. I did have like a really, really, really rough time. It was actually like last week where my anxiety just got so bad, and if you've never had like a panic attack, it's kind of, how can I explain it? It's kind of like, well, for me, I get really lightheaded and dizzy. I get kind of hot, a little nauseous. My heart feels like it's about to come out of my chest, and like nothing can really like ease any of those symptoms. And I think like just between school and like just the adjustment of being home, for some reason like my anxiety was just through the roof. Like when I say it was on like 1,000, it was on 1,000, and I literally felt like I was having like a 2-day long panic attack. And it sounds a bit like exaggerated, but I don't really know how else to explain it. Like I just had the lightheadedness, the dizziness, being hot, the heart palpitations. I just had that literally for like 48 hours straight, and nothing was curing it. And I don't know. It was just a lot, and it was stressful for me, and I like wasn't able to do any of my schoolwork. I wasn't able to go anywhere. I couldn't even drive. Like the symptoms were just that severe for me, and I really didn't know what to do. Like I felt so defeated. But like as time went on, and with each day it got a little better, until like a couple days ago, I was able to like get out of the house and do some things, run some errands, and then today like I'm totally fine. I'm like in a really good upbeat mood. Like I got, you know, some stuff taken care of. I feel productive, so I'm good. But last week was just, it was really rough for me. So yeah, so if any of my friends if y'all like called me and I didn't pick up or didn't call you back, or like if you started texting me and I was like, I seemed like I was into it and then all of a sudden I just went MIA, I'm sorry. That is what happened. So I promise I will make it up to y'all. I love y'all. I don't mean to be rude, but sometimes like shit just takes over. So that happened, but overall, in spite of all of that, my mood is pretty good, honestly. I'm feeling very like proactive. I'm feeling very productive and positive about things, and kind of just like chill, trying to be copacetic, you know, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, guys, and I haven't felt this consistently well in a long time. So I'm happy that I'm able to say that. So that's good. And that's probably why I haven't done like a life update in so long, is because honestly, like, I guess things are going well. I guess people don't, it's weird because when things aren't going so well, people kind of want to like sit and rant and talk about it all day. But then when things are going good, you kind of just like, you take it for granted and you just keep going on with your life. And so I think it's good that I took notice that I hadn't done a life update in a while, so that I could show y'all, you know, not all the time I'm sad and depressed. Like, you know, like right now I'm having a good day. I'm feeling fucking good. So yeah, I think it's important for people to see the upside of depression, and that it really does not affect you every single day of your life. So what else? Dating. I honestly have no desire to date anyone. Like, I'm not even kidding. I just think that like I have other things that I want to tend to more, like school and getting these coins, trying to find a job, and working on my YouTube channel. Those are the things that I'm like most passionate about right now. And so I just think that that's where I'm putting all of my energy, and that's where I want to allocate all of my energy. And the dating right now is just not, it's just not like on my list of priorities. I think I'm just at the point right now where I'm like, I'm cool and I'm chill with like just being like single, and like not even like worried about like having anyone to like converse with on a daily basis. Like when I tell y'all I can leave my phone like across the house from me and not trip, because I know for a fact nobody is texting me. And you know, sometimes when things like that happen, you're like, dang, my phone is dry AF, like nobody wants to talk to me. And then other times you're like, yes, nobody's calling me. And I think that's where I am right now, where I'm just like, I'm like, what? I can pick up my phone like 3 hours from now and not have a text message or a missed call. Like, that's beautiful. I am so happy. So that's kind of where I am right now. And to be honest, like, if I had any like prospects for like potential bae or anything like that, they found a way to mess it up. They did something stupid, and it honestly didn't even have to be anything major. It was probably just like, I don't know, you didn't like my last IG post, and I was just like, you're done. Because it doesn't take much for me to get over someone or to decide that I don't want to be with that person, which I should probably work on that, but whatever, not worried about it right now. So yeah, I'm not tripping on the whole being single thing, not tripping on nobody hitting me up, calling me, no. And I have plenty of single friends that I can call at any moment to be like, hey, let's go do this, let's go to dinner, let's go get some drinks, and be totally fine and content with life. So I'm good on the whole dating thing. What else? I don't know, guys. As far as like YouTube, I'm trying to be more consistent with posting videos. I'm trying to post at least one video once a week, and I keep twirling in this chair, I'm sorry. And so I'm trying to make YouTube just as big of a priority as school is for me right now. And I'm having like a hard time balancing the two, like school and YouTube. Like, I want to film this video. I think it's a great idea. I think it'll be fun. I think people will enjoy it. But at the same time, like, I've got 2 papers due this week also. So it's like trying to find a balance and trying to find time to do both things to the best of my capabilities. I'm having a hard time balancing that out right now. But my goal is to be consistent with uploading videos for you guys. I want to do it at least once a week. I'm shooting for every Wednesday. Don't hold me to that, guys, but that's what I'm shooting for. And hopefully I can find my balance really soon so that I can be more consistent for you guys. What else? I think that's all, you guys. That's it. I don't have any tea to spill. I don't have any crazy stories. life has been pretty boring. It's boring, but it's good, you know, like I appreciate that nothing crazy is going on in my life right now. I appreciate the fact that my life is pretty like stable. So yeah, guys, that's really it. That is all that is happening in my life right now. Wow, that wasn't anything. Oh man, oh gosh. That's my life update for you guys. Hope that y'all enjoyed. Hope that you're all caught up to speed. And like I always say, if anything happens in the near future, I'll be sure to update y'all, take y'all along with me wherever I go. You have my word. I love you guys, and I will see y'all next week with another video. Bye.